What is going on, my fellow Neoans, and welcome to Watching Space Episode 3. This week we have a really good lineup for you, so without further ado, let's jump right on in to what's releasing this week, starting with movie news. Let's start things off by kicking it in high gear with Liam Neeson's new Cold Pursuit movie. Liam Neeson is a snowplow driver who seeks revenge against the drug dealers he thinks killed his son in this darkly comic thriller. Cold Pursuit releases on the 7th of February, 2019.
I rode early, and I stayed on it.
Mr. Coxman?
What can I do for you?
It's about your son.
Next up, we have Escape Room. 6 strangers must use their wits to survive in this psychological thriller from the director of Insidious, The Last Key. Escape Room releases on the 7th of February, 2019. Next up is an interesting foreign film based on a short story from Li Shixing. The Wandering Earth basically is about humanity grappling with the problem of rapidly aging and an expanding sun. You can check out The Wandering Earth on the 8th of February, 2019.
The question remains, now what should we do?
All countries and regions around the world will mobilize all resources to construct 10,000
建造10000座行星发动机。
Planet Earth system.
John Malkovich stars as the infamous detective Hercule Poirot in this BBC-produced limited series based on the Agatha Christie novel about Poirot's hunt for a serial murder in the 1930s. The ABC Murders releases today on Amazon Prime Video. Next up, we have Russian Doll. Natasha Lyonne stars as guest of honor at a never-ending party. Well, technically it does end with, her death, only for it to restart again each time with her unharmed. Russian Doll releases today on Netflix. Next up is Gabriel Iglesias' special, The One Show Fits All. Now, if one thing you should know about Gabriel Iglesias is that he's one funny man. Be sure to check out his new Netflix special, releasing on January 29th.
18 years old, high school graduate. He has all his shots, ladies. We're off to do an interview with Snoop Dogg. Snoop pulls out the biggest blunt I have ever seen. My publicist is like, no! The whole time Snoop is like, Fluffy going puffy today.
First game for this month is Genesis Alpha 1. Genesis Alpha 1 is a revolutionary mix of a roguelike shooter, base building, and survival that puts you in the role of an interstellar pioneer. In a near future ravaged by wars, corrupt regimes, and global capitalism left unchecked, have resulted in a natural resource overexploitation and pollution, devastating the planet. Supported by Earth's remaining governments, 4 influential corporations initiate the Genesis program. As the captain of a Genesis starship, you journey into an uncharted space on the ultimate mission. Build and manage a space vessel, farm resources, deal with terrifying alien infestations, clone creatures, and explore a vast randomly generated universe. Your goal? Find new homes for humanity's DNA and save the species from extinction. Genesis Alpha 1 releases on January 29th, 2019. Next up, we have The Hong Kong Massacre. Inspired by classic action movies, The Hong Kong Massacre places you at the center of a hard-boiled revenge story filled with brutal cinematic shootouts and vivid underworld locations. Take on the role of a former police detective bent on exacting vengeance for his partner's murder and use of a mixture of raw firepower, slow motion, and dive dodge mechanics to tear your way through the criminal ranks. The Hong Kong Massacre releases on PS4 on January 29th. Next up we have V-Rally 4. Dominate dangerous roads, hostile conditions and environments, constantly striving for more speed. Let adrenaline boost your reflexes at the wheel of the most legendary off-road vehicles in each category, and take on the most difficult routes in fabulous surroundings. V-Rally 4 has released previously on PS4 and Xbox One and PC, but now it's finally made its way to the Switch. V-Rally 4 releases on the Nintendo Switch on February 5th, 2019. And that's all we have time for. Thank you for watching Watching Space episode number 3. Be sure to check out episode 2 and 1 for the previous releases. And if you haven't already, like this video and subscribe to Neo Air for more releases coming every Friday. This has been Charlie K signing off, and I'll see you in the next video.